Good morning, Creekside Geckos. It's Mrs. Barragan-Su and Johnny Travolta welcoming you today to Friday Flag. Today's Friday, February 5th, 2021. We have a wonderful Friday Flag for you today. We are going to be celebrating a little bit of Black History Month. Also, Miss Karina is here to give us an update and how we did with our Gecko Fitness Challenge. And we are also celebrating National School Counselors Week and celebrating our wonderful school counselor, Mrs. Cardinelli. Before we get started, we are going to go ahead and have our flag salute. I invite you to please stand. And if you are wearing a hat or a hood, I kindly ask you to please remove it off of your head. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may now have a seat. We'd like to welcome two new faces here at Creekside. We have Mrs. Melvin, who is working in our front office. She will be with us working as our school secretary until we are able to hire a new secretary, so she'll be with us for a few weeks. We also have Miss Kim. Miss Kim works with Mr. Hensley in supporting our classroom and the learning that's happening in our wonderful classrooms here at Creekside. Welcome to the both of you.
Hi Geckos, I'm Miss Karina and I'm here to give you the Gecko Fitness Challenge results. As you know, our goal was to raise $24,000. With our sponsors' donations together, we exceeded our goal and raised almost $27,000. So congratulations to everyone who supported this event. Huge high fives, huge hugs. I am so proud of you guys. Now the class who raised the most money is Mrs. Sweeney's class. Her class raised almost $3,000. So her class gets to keep the perpetual trophy for the rest of the year. I also want to acknowledge our top fundraisers at our school. These 5 students raised over $400 each, and they are Lana Kingsang, Elvis Shapley, Chloe Lee, Daniel Chase, and Lorenzo Veron. Once again, thank you, Creekside students, for all of your hard work and your dedication in supporting this event and making this such a successful fundraiser year after year despite our obstacles. You never cease to amaze me, and I'm just so proud to be part of this school. Your t-shirts and gaiters will be distributed by March 3rd, but keep your eye out for my next video next week because I'll be announcing the winners for the $65 and $150 level prizes. Thank you very much, and I'll see you soon. Bye.
In history, standing up and being a leader wasn't always easy, especially for a woman named Sojourner Truth. Sojourner Truth was an abolitionist and women's rights activist who stood up for women and African Americans to be treated as equal. Now, starting off, Sojourner Truth was born in 1797 in the state of New York. Now, the entire time I have been calling her Sojourner Truth, but that was not her name at birth. Sojourner Truth's real name at birth was Isabella Baumfree. Her parents were Elizabeth and James Baumfree, and like many African Americans during this time in history, they were slaves. She had a big family with 12 siblings, but Sojourner was eventually sold to Johnny Lee at the age of 9 for $100 and a herd of sheep. For Sojourner, learning was hard. Sojourner had it really tough with the family she was sold to. And as a child, she only spoke Dutch, and the family that owned her spoke English. She learned to speak English quickly because she was severely beaten when she didn't understand what the family was saying. After living with that family, she was sold several times. Later, Sojourner was forced to marry an older slave named Thomas, and they had 4 children, Peter, James, Elizabeth, and Sophia. This is where her last owner promised Sojourner freedom, but broke his promise. After finding out that her master would not keep his promise, she had to do something. One morning, she got up and ran away with her daughter. After running away, her master eventually found her. But lucky for Sojourner, a family took her in and paid her master to let her stay with them. Sometime after that, Sojourner Truth had a life-changing religious experience while living with the Van Wagenen family. Soon after, she became an amazing traveling preacher. This is where she began traveling, standing up for slaves and women's rights. Sojourner died on November 26, 1883 in Battle Creek, Michigan, at the age of 86. Her life and legacy will always shine bright as
This week is National School Counselors Week, and we want to send a big thank you to our wonderful school counselor, Mrs. Cardinelli. Mrs. Cardinelli helps us when we need her. She makes us smile and happy and helps us if we have some problems sometimes. So happy National School Counselors Week, Mrs. Cardinelli. You are a vital person and an important gecko here at Creekside. It is our trustworthy ticket time, and our winners this week will be receiving a free round of miniature golf from Boomers. Congratulations to our winners this week. In Miss Bushra's class, we've got Megan and Avni. In Miss Lima's class, we've got Elle, Emily, and Jackson. In Miss Billitz's class, we've got Braden and Eleanor. In Miss DeGrandmont's class, we've got Nicken, Lambert, and Summer. In Miss Archuletta's class, we've got Kate, Nora, and Drew. In Miss Kirchmeyer's class, we have Roxana, Jackson, Eva, and Kathy. In Miss Bodnar's class, we have Audrey, Cole, and Ava H. In Miss Schultman's class, we've got Evgenia, Benjamin, and Julia. In Miss Dyer's class, we have Nathan, Lydia, and Jenilyn. In Miss Otto's class, we have Monroe, Kai, and Brooke. In Miss Farmer's class, we have Kaina, Rockford, and Samuel. In Miss Spiking's class, we have Kimmy, Shiley, and Andrew M. And in Miss Thomas's class, we have Ruby, Noah T, and Rowan. Congratulations, trustworthy ticket winners, and we can't wait to see who it will be next week. Geckos, we have no announcements for students, but we actually have two announcements for parents. On Wednesday, February 10th at 7 p.m., we are going to be having our PTA Association meeting at 7 p.m. The Zoom link and information will be in our weekly, and on Friday at 10 a.m., we will be having our Coffee with the Principal. An invitation will be sent on Wednesday to our families. That's all for this week, Geckos. Have a great Friday and a great weekend. We will see you next week.